Hey guys, Pat here. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle video. We got Kingu Gomah. Absolute monster. Look at this guy, his aura, bro. King of the Demon Realm, finally in game. This guy, I was waiting for this guy to appear in Legends, if I'm honest. I thought he was going to appear in Legends first, but no, Dokkan actually did get Gomah as a playable character before Legends did, believe it or not. I mean, way late and we're still missing the big piece, but I think we're going to be getting him soon. But that's a story for another day. This guy has one of the most ridiculous kits for a yellow coin LR that I think we've ever had in the game's history, if I'm being honest. I mean, his bag is very deep, as you will see. If you guys want to see me read off his kit in details, then feel free to stick around. If you don't, then skip to here at this time, and we will dive right into his kit. But before we do, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more Dokkan content. Alright, let's dive in. Alright, so here we have Threat of the Third Eye. Third Eye Gomah leads Demonic Power, Terrifying Conquerors, 3 key, 200% stats. 12 key, does Colossal, 20% defense for all allies for 2 turns. 18 key, 50% attack, and 30% attacking debuff to all enemies. This 12 key is going to be very handy for all the villains. He's also got a fantastic leader skill, by the way. When STR Final Form Cooler gets his EZA, you bet this guy is going to be a monster on his team. Even as like a good slot 1 defensive character. If he's not doing a lot of damage, which Gomah can do damage. Oh my god, freaking out, what the heck. Alright, so, passive skill. Activates entrance when there is another Demonic Power or Terrifying Conqueror's ally on the team upon character's entry. You get 40% dodge for 4 turns. Basic effects, 5 key, 333% to stats. Chance of forming a crit, dodge, and damage reduction by 33%. 15% HP recovery at the end of turn. Very strong basic effects, just straight up. Before receiving 3 hits in battle, damage reduction rate by 66%. So, if you guys, for the ones I can't do math, this is 99% damage reduction. 99. And with the dodge chance from here combined with the dodge chance from here, he's at 73% dodge. So we're looking at a character with 99% damage reduction for the first 3 hits, and 73% dodge. It may be limited, but in those attacks where he has that extra 66% damage reduction, Gomah's the best character in the game. He's not getting hurt by anything. Also, I find it really awesome how receiving 3 hits is synonymous with how he was defeated in the actual anime, where he had to get hit 3 times in the back of the head in order to pop his third eye out. So, I think that's a neat reference if that was intentional. When receiving an attack, 200% defense. After receiving or evading an attack, he gets 5 key, 200% attack, and a 70% chance to launch an additional super within the turn. At the start of each turn. The start of each turn. Permanent 150% to stats, and then another high chance of 1 key and 100% attack. So every time he appears, he's getting 150% to his stats, and then another 50% chance of getting 1 key and another 100% attack. Gomah in Festival is going to be a monster with this. Even if his dodge chance does run out, the amount of turns he's going to have of this procced when you're on turn 80, oh my god, I can't imagine. And lastly, when the character's second attacker in the turn, he gets a permanent 333% defense, which this is at the start of turn, but this is not hard to proc, because all you will really need to do if you don't get him as the second attacker turn 1, just put him in slot 1, he'll come back, and then he'll be in slot 2, and he's going to get this defensive buff. His active skill can be activated at the start of next attacking turn after he receives or evades an attack. He goes Giant Mode. Let's see, where's Giant Mode? Giant to Gomah. Giant Gomah, massively raised attack, 70% chance to stun. Basic effects, 333% attack, 33% crit, 3 key sphere obtained, attacks effective against all types. I wish he had more crit than 33, like maybe bump this up to 50%, because if I'm being honest, crits is a thing that I could foresee him missing. Not that it would matter, because you still get the utility of the giant form, but it helps with the active, albeit he is getting this massive multiplier right here. And this can be activated upon entering attacking turn. So yeah, Gomah has a deep bag. Also pretty good categories: Demonic Power, Terrifying Conquerors, Dragon Ball Seekers, Final Trump Card, Battle Phase, Successors, Giant Form, Full Power, Transformation Boost, Accelerated Battle. Pretty good. Pretty damn good for a yellow coin LR, if I do say so myself. But let's go ahead and test him in games. Alright, this is the team we're going to be showcasing Gomah on, so let us dive right in. Alright, beautiful. We got Gomah at the start. Let me make sure I don't have skip intro on. And let us go ahead.
So れではお見せしましょう。私の新たなる進化を。わかりやすく金色にしてみましたが、肝心すぎましたかね。安っぽいネーミングですが、ゴールデンフリーザとでも言いましょうか。
Alright, we got the boy out. He did start on turn 2, or slot 2, my fault. So, because Gomah started in slot 2, we activated his second attack on the turn ability, so now Gomah has that extra 333% defense. Bro is already sitting at basically a million. That's a lot of defense, man. Let's see, who do we want to target? Do we want to target Goku Black or Zamasu? I guess we should probably... I'll target Zamasu with Frieza, and then we'll target... yeah, let's get the... No, let's get Goku Black, because Gomah is going to do AoEs, so let's try to hit him with some damaging attacks. Baby can go ahead. So Gomah has 4 out of 7. About almost at a million. Let's see what Bro can do. Frieza will be fine. Slot 1, he shouldn't take any damage. Not too worried about him. So remember, for the first 3 hits, Gomah has 99% damage reduction. Bro is not taking damage. So, after he takes those 3 hits, we will lose the damage reduction, though. So we gotta keep that in mind. This character is 100% a character you want to give full dodge to maximize how long he keeps that damage reduction for. So, let's see. We're not going to be getting any additional proc because we have to receive an attack first. Double digits from Frieza. Now Gomah is at 44 million. Not bad. Animations look great, by the way. Nice crit on Zamasu. Oh, we actually did get the additional for 26. Not bad. So now that is 2-turn defensive support. Triple super by Gomah. It's another 20% defense support. Nice crit. Okay, that's a good dodge. Okay, here comes a super. We dodge it. Yup. Just keep dodging, Gomah. As long as Gomah dodges, Bro is untouchable. Like, literally. Baby... Yeah, okay, baby's good. Nah, shoot, I forgot to... Oh, well. Alright. So next turn now. Let's have Golden Frieza pop the active here so he does not immediately die. Alright. So now, it doesn't matter. I mean, we will get targeted by Goku Black there. Let's see what our defense is. Yeah, Frieza's at 2 million. Gomah on this turn is at over 1 million from the previous Gomah double supering, which gave us the extra defense support, keep in mind. Let's see, what do we want to do? We could put Gomah in slot 2, so that way he does get hit or receive an attack. Sure, this is the Gomah showcase. Let's maximize that. Alright, let's hit this. And then you two can target Zamasu, doesn't matter. Alright, Frieza's gonna get hit here, doesn't matter. Nice. We'll see how much damage Gomah can do now that he's going to get targeted. Dodge. So, we still have the damage reduction from Gomah, by the way. Let's see, what's our damage looking like? Still 44, not bad. Remember, he does have... It is low. I wish his crit chance was a little bit higher for my liking, because it does... A part of it is incentivizing you to build him with crit. By the way, nice additional. A part of it is incentivizing to build him with crit, even though he does want dodge, so you can maximize his defensive value, but... Honestly, defensive value is probably the best thing he's bringing to the table with the support, the fact that he has 99% damage reduction with dodge. And don't forget, he is stacking every single turn. He gets 150% stats and another chance of 100% attack. Alright, and now GT Bros are gonna do their thing. Some solid damage. Yeah, go ahead and get it out. These guys are mainly here just to, I did bring Int Fat Boo because I couldn't find a good substitute option, but it won't matter because Gomah can now go Giant on this turn, and oh no! Oh no, Zamasu locked our Int Fat Boo in slot 1, so now we have to waste the revive? I think not. Let's see, stats, 1 million. Links. Alright, let's move Fat Boo there. Gomah will be in slot 1, because we can manipulate that rotation. And let's launch this. That was good damage with that crit. Holy. Gomah is crazy. Also, this battle motion is awesome. I love it. Just a little, like, hand, like, come at me, bro. What are you gonna do? Not the greatest in terms of key. Alright, let's just go ahead. It doesn't matter, really. Dude, we did... That active skill hit so hard. That crit did so much damage. How much damage is he going to do in giant form, I wonder? 16.7? Alright. Someone will have to let me know in the comments whether or not he retains his stacking in giant form. I don't think it does. If I am wrong, then Gomah is all the more broken, because in Festival you can save an active like this until turn 99 or something, when you're fighting Tech Vegito, and do that active, and it's going to do so much damage. So much damage. Even if the attacks afterward may just end up wasting a turn, like, the damage is still going to be probably crazy, if that is the case. If not, then, oh well. I mean, Gomah's still gonna be at monster stats on a turn like that. Yeah, go ahead and hit me with that. Alright, we're out of giant mode, and now our rotations are fine. Oh no, they sealed in Fat Boo in slot 3. Gomah's at 1.2 million defense. Well, let's go ahead and target Black. Go ahead and hit you. And Fat Boo will be fine. And next turn we have another giant Gomah, so... So we dodge, we dodged. Still haven't gotten hit, by the way. 58 million, by the way. Damn. Just absolutely destroyed, bro. I'm so happy they made Gomah, like, this crazy. Another dodge. Okay, that's our... I think that's our first hit from one of the Gomahs. So that hit us 2 more times, bro. Now, luckily, we are debuffing Goku Black here. So even his max potential is still weaker than it would be. And if we die in slot 3, oh well, Boo will revive and we'll be completely fine, like nothing happened. Because that's what Infat Boo does. Really, the way they could make Gomah even more crazy is if they EZA STR LR Cooler. I probably mentioned that already in the video if I haven't, but STR Cooler on a team like this, where Gomah's just sitting in slot 1 like a defensive god, while Cooler, hypothetically speaking, is in slot 2 launching like 550 million supers, like, oh my god, I can dream of that. Oh no, they sealed Baby in slot 1, how unfortunate. Dude, the damage he does on that is ridiculous. Did you see that? Like 68 million crit? Goku Black's probably dead here, by the way. I'm not sure if he's gonna live this giant mode. And if he does, then, well, he's not gonna be supering on the rotation because, well, we're giant moded. And, yeah, he's gonna be doing this. Oh my god. Oh, I have to see. I mean, we're on turn 4. I think we've had only, what, 1 turn of stacking with Gomah? At least with this one. No, 2 turns, I'm sorry. Because we had him on turn 2, now it's turn 4, so now he got another 150%. Because I believe it counts his first turn as well. Okay, actually, Goku Black might not be dead. I think we're doing too little damage. I thought we'd be hitting a little bit harder. But that's fine. Because once we get him out of here, Zamasu is not likely gonna kill us. Ah, oh, damn, no crit. Yeah, go ahead, Zamasu. He's gonna super. We're gonna eat this perfectly fine. Yep. Bro, what did they put in the third eye? Alright. I guess we'll get this, because this is all the key we can get. Horrible key rotations, unfortunate. And I guess we'll have to do this. Actually, let's set up for the following rotation. Oh, I should have checked his stats, damn! I'm such a fool. Alright, whatever, let's see what he does. 57 mil from this Gomah. Gomah can struggle for a key a little bit, I've noticed. Nice crit, by the way. He's an additional for 37. Pew! And Goku Black's out of here. I mean, yeah, that's Gomah for you, bro. Like, he just comes in, puts his third eye on the table, says, what are you gonna do about it? Crazy, crazy unit. Now, in terms of should you summon, now, he himself is strong enough to warrant possibly summoning, but reminder that we do have 11th anniversary coming very soon, so summoning right now may not be the wisest decision on a banner like Gomah's. Gomah, you are at 1.4 million defense. Crazy. Let's just grab this. It's a Gomah showcase. Let's make sure we get as much ki with him as possible. We are missing Big Bad Bosses, by the way. His stats would be so much higher if we had Big Bad Bosses. Alright, these guys have guaranteed dodge, that's why I popped that active skill, so Zamasu wouldn't do any nonsense in slot 1. Yep, just like this. I figured he was gonna... Yeah. I had my Sixth Sense activated that he was gonna super in slot 1. Alright, now Gomah, let's see. Was that 26? I guess we are missing Big Bad Boss. It matters that much. Yeah, no Big Bad Bosses, I guess, huh? Oh, and I guess we were also missing the huge attack buff from when he receives an attack. That's right. Yeah, because when Gomah gets attacked, he gets a huge attack buff. So we were missing that, and the additional as well. Alright, yeah, here comes Gogeta.
何ですかあなた。
俺はゴジータ。悟空とベジータが合体したんだよ。
Very nice of you to come, Gogeta. Oh my god, Zamasu keeps locking my characters in slot 1. What are his links? Not much, really. Let's just keep it like this. Boo's probably gonna die, actually, in slot 1, because we keep getting unluckiest thing ever. What are his stats? 1.19, yeah. Remember, every turn he's getting stronger. Let's see, is Boo just gonna get one shot here? Probably, yeah. He's probably a dead Boo. Okay, Zamasu could stop blocking our guy in slot 1. That would be awesome. Alright, Baby's now going into Super Baby 2. This fight is lasting a lot longer. It's because Zamasu keeps blocking my characters in slot 1. If he locked like any other slot, I could put Gomah in there and he'd be able to handle business. Of course, this time he locked Baby. At least we know where he's gonna super, so... Okay, well, I can't move him, so I guess we'll just have to rock with the rotation like this. Let's see, what Gomah's stats at? 1.3. I mean, yeah, he's just gonna keep on getting... The longer this fight goes on, the worse it's gonna be for Zamasu. Because Gomah's just gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger, bro. Next turn, we do have Ghost Usher as well, thanks to Boo. So we won't have to worry about Zamasu doing any nonsense about supering our weakest link unit. Or supering him in particular, I guess what I should say. Let's see, maybe GT Gohan and Goten do something here. Yeah, 30 mil, this could be some better damage. Now that they're linked up with Baby. Yeah, there we go. Some solid damage. We've basically seen all we needed to see out of Gomah. He absolutely destroyed Goku Black in like 2 seconds with 2 giant forms. That active, like, crushed his health bar. Alright, Zamasu's gonna do his thing. You two, I need you to dodge for me. Thank you. And now Gomah, he's gonna do 31. Reminder, we are missing the attack buff. If Gomah had the attack buff, his stat there would be like 50 mil, maybe 60 mil. Something ridiculous. Okay, this is getting annoying. Bro keeps stealing my characters in slot 1. Honestly, do we even need to? He's just gonna heal. Let's just save it, honestly. I don't... Like, Frieza's not gonna get one shot here. Gomah's definitely not dying. Absolutely not. This is gonna last forever until Zamasu stops deciding to lock my characters in slot 1. I mean, eventually we're just gonna eclipse him in damage the longer this fight goes on, thanks to Gomah just stacking. So you know what, this is an interesting point of view we can take. Alright, solid crits there. Oh, he is supering Frieza, though. If Frieza dies, then there's nothing I could have done there. I mean, yeah, okay, well. I should have done the active, but whatever. I should have done the Infabu active, but we have seen all we needed to see regarding Gomah, I would say. If I wanted to, I could have in Fat Boo active there, by the way. It's not that I lost because I was trying to do something with Gomah, I just simply lost because of locking, and I wanted to showcase Bro. But, oh well. We got a good showcase of Gomah, at least. Bro is really, really good. In my personal opinion, if you want to summon for this guy, he is absolutely very, very strong on basically all the teams he's on, because dude is restrictionless for the most part. But do keep in mind, we have 11th anniversary coming in about, like, 3 months. So, take that into account, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!